Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Please enjoy the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.
How you doing? I'm Craig Ciano from Lockport, Illinois. This is my 19 Mustang Bullitt. The Bullitt. This is the third year that Ford did the tribute to the original '68 Bullitt car. So they did the 01, the 08, and then 19 and 20. They did them as well. It's in the dark Highland green color. My wife and I acquired it in 2020 with only 700 miles on it. So we're the second owners, but it was very well taken care of by the original owner. And the Bullitt has a few different additions than, say, your Mustang GT with the Performance Pack 2.
And what are those?
The intake setup on it is actually from a Shelby GT350, so it gives about 20 more horsepower, according to the Ford ratings. And it gives it the cold air box intake. And this particular car, first thing we had done was protective film over the whole front of the car, hood, fenders, bumper, because we enjoy to drive it, but want to keep it looking good.
Right. What is that film called? Do you know by chance?
The paint protection film is from Expel.
Okay.
And company Mokina, Abe's did the whole front end. Like I said, the bumper, some tint on the inside of the windshield, the window tint. They did an excellent job on it for us.
What is the color of this paint? First of all, it's got a great amount of metal flake in it. It's just perfect.
Yeah, Ford's calling it dark Highland green. So for 19, there were actually green, black, and there was one blue Bullitt that was auctioned off for juvenile diabetes.
Okay.
So there is actually one blue one floating around, and I believe the gentleman drives it daily. But
And what are we looking at here for maybe tires, rims, wheels, brakes?
so the part of the Bullitt package is with the Brembo 6-piston calipers and the Bullitt wheels that are on there, the 19-inch wheels. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. All the Bullitts are 6-speed manuals, and they have the cue ball shifter. And you also notice with the Bullitts, they have green stitching on all of the leather on the dashboard,
Right.
the door panels.
Nice accent. Nice accent. So you said you and your wife. And so do you let your wife drive this puppy?
She is not versed in manual transmissions, and this maybe someday, but this is my baby, so she knows, and she's a good sport.
Teacher in San Francisco, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that is so nice. That is so nice. And then so have you been to many car shows?
Yeah, we do a lot of local. It's fun to get out and just talk to people and meet new people. A few weeks ago, my son and I were down in Carlisle, Pennsylvania for the Ford Nationals, and that was a good experience. Met a lot of people from around the country. And
how did you get this plate? That's great.
Lucked out, a lot of trial with the state of Illinois. There are a bunch of different variations I tried, but I was able to get this one to go through.
Sure.
So, well, like I mentioned, the intake setup on this is a little different than just a regular GT with the cold air box, the intake manifold, and the larger throttle body, which is comparative to the Shelby GT350. Of course, the strut tower brace, that's factory. I made a couple changes just for cosmetics, strut tower covers, and just some stuff to clean it up a little bit.
Right. And so in this, when you got it, how much horsepower?
480.
There you go. That's nice.
480, and that's plenty for us.
Right. Sure.
You can always supercharge it, but this is plenty for us.
Exactly. Right. I mean, it's like you wonder how people with even more horsepower do it. So wow. And then does it have any? Does it have factory exhaust? Did you?
Yep, it's all factory exhaust, and as a matter of fact, the exhaust on the Bullitts, from what I've been told, is they actually tuned the exhaust to get it close to the 68 from the movie. We had the opportunity to speak to a Ford engineer when we were at Carlisle, and he had mentioned how much detail went into trying to get that exhaust note right. And this one has the Magna-Ride suspension, so you can change all your ride parameters, all the apps for line lock and things like that. But you could change the exhaust notes with the different modes, like a lot of the Mustangs with the P Performance 2 package, I believe.
Have you ever taken it to the track?
Not to the track, no.
Too pretty, right? Can we hear how the car sounds?
Sure.
And then rev it when I get back there a couple times, if you would. Go ahead. That is the perfect sound, isn't it?
It is.
That is, I mean, it makes it, you know, it's like, you don't know if it has 300 or 1,000, but that makes it feel like 1,000, doesn't it?
Yep. And with being able to open the exhaust up
Right.
at the flick of a switch here, just on the dashboard, is
that perfect resignation.
yeah,
know?
yeah, and
Or,
it's
you know what I mean,
and it sounds good, and it doesn't resonate loud in the car.
Right,
so
right,
it's a
right,
comfortable drive.
There you go.
And last year we drove, like I said, this year we were in Carlisle, but we drove it down last year, or I drove it down last year, and it was a good ride.
There you
I
go,
mean, it's a
there you
comfortable car for a long trip. Well, I appreciate you taking a couple minutes and enjoying my 19 Bullitt with me, and thank you for your time, and everybody have a great day.
Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Enjoy the next video.